you need to become really familiar with your dictionary. You need to look up at the front or the back. You need to check in both places, and that's why you need to look at a lot of dictionaries. There's a page of abbreviations, and these are the abbreviations used in this dictionary. So here you would look up capital L and it tells you Latin. Capital IT tells you Italian. JAV tells you Javanese. So if you're going to look up, I'm trying to think of a Javanese Indonesian word. I was looking up one recently, can't think at the moment. But if you were to look up a Javanese word, you would get JAV. So it's told to you in the abbreviations in your dictionary. So you need to be familiar. You need to say to yourself, yes, this one will give me simple words, common words, simple explanations, and in fact it's got a few pictures as well. This one is a bigger dictionary, but it will give me again simple explanations of words students will meet. So obscure words, no, don't even think about looking them up. Obviously cornucopia is not considered obscure. I brought another dictionary. This one is the New English Usage Dictionary. Now what I like about this, and possibly we can just show you how the pages are set out. If you have a look at this page, what you've got here is, let's say the word pander, you can see there, pander, to cater for, to indulge. So down this side of the page, you've got meanings. But what they give you here is they give you examples of the word used in a phrase or a sentence. So modern films pander to a demand for violence. It shows you how to use it. That's why it's called a usage dictionary, as you can see there. So it's different from the ones we've shown you already. Here are all your meanings and their ways to use it, and it shows you if it's a verb or a noun, how it's being used in a sentence. So this is really, really nice, because if your teacher says use the word in a sentence, you can find examples and you can use those examples as a sort of template, and you can try to write your own sentences. And then I brought a bigger dictionary, which is the Collins English Dictionary. Now this one is a genuinely bigger dictionary. It says over 162,000 references. So we started here with 18,000 and here we've got 162. And this will give you further meanings, further explanations, more about the word's root, so that you can go to the root and say, okay, I now know that cornu has something to do with a horn. If I get a similar word, I can guess the meaning because I now know that. What the Collins also gives you, which older Oxfords do not, is it gives you proper nouns. Now, if you look in the ordinary Oxford, even the concise Oxford, up until very recently, no proper nouns. So anything spelled with a capital letter would not be in that dictionary. This was a decision made by the Oxford. They said, nope, we're not going to put in proper nouns, but the Collins will. So if you suddenly get something, let's say you're asked about Mars, and you think, well, I know that Mars is a planet, but I don't know anything else, and that doesn't work here. So you would look up Mars, and you would find, again, let's see if we can show this to you. Right, it says there, Mars, also called the red planet. There's all of this, and you say to yourself, but I didn't want the planet. I wanted another meaning. There's number one. Go looking for number two. There it is. The Roman god of war, the father of Romulus and Remus. And you say, well, I don't know who those are. You know, we have to look that up. And the Greek counterpart is Ares. And then finally, an alchemical name for iron. Okay, we're not worrying about that. We wanted to know, the Roman god of war. So the Collins will give you proper nouns. And if you just look at what's on the screen in front of you, you can see a name there, Frederick Marriott, an English novelist. You can see Marsala, a port, also a sweet dessert wine. You can see the Marseillaise, and it's the French national anthem. So you can see on this page that the Collins gives you proper nouns. So if you want something, you would go to something like the Collins. Now, what if you wanted more than that with something like Mars? Then what you'd have to do is go to a dictionary such as a dictionary of phrase and fable. And that would give you more information. So now you're going to a specific dictionary, a dictionary that will tell you about Roman gods. And that would be a dictionary of mythology. So you go to that kind of dictionary. So what I'm trying to show you is there are dictionaries for ordinary young children. There are dictionaries for older students. There are dictionaries for adults that might give you meanings in a way that you don't understand. There are specialist dictionaries which will give you information about specific areas, so mythology or medicine or whatever, something like that. So you get a range of dictionaries. And I need you to start to say, what kind of dictionary should I be looking for this word in? So that you then have dictionaries around you that suit your purposes.
Now, Janet, we can see that the dictionary has given us more than just the spelling of a word. It's given us the root, it's given us the meaning. We had a bit of history as well, and the mythology. And we can also see that dictionaries can be used for abbreviation and acronyms as well.
You'll find them there.
In our next lesson, we will continue with dictionary work. So please check us out. From me, Mary.
And me, Janet.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Summary. In this lesson, you demonstrated dictionary skills, identified and explained the meanings of words, and used them correctly in a wide range of texts.